I always love doing a little fall reset video because listen, the hues of fall and it gets a little cooler usually means you're more comfortable wearing a bit more makeup, specifically a fall makeup wardrobe. I've talked a lot about this in past videos, but basically a makeup wardrobe to me is where you have makeup set aside, you know the hues go together, you know the formulas go together. I just want my makeup bag in the morning to be like 2 looks. I can put it on, I know it's gonna work out, and I can get out the door. I do have 2 makeup bags. Now, this one I got a few Christmases ago. It is my main makeup bag. And then from Mac one year, I got this makeup bag. And this is, don't look at the dirt and the makeup crusties, where it would just be very simple. And eventually I just kept putting different makeup in here from this bag. So it's not really serving its purpose anymore. And I thought, let's get together, let's talk about fall makeup looks, what I'm gonna be doing, and condense this for a new fall vibes makeup look. Let's get going. Listen, I'll tell you, because we're friends, I completely forgot to put concealer on. Oh my God. So I just did my regular skin tint and then I just put powder underneath. It completely got wiped from my mind. Oh, put some concealer on. Ugh, I'm gonna do my eyes with you in a little bit because I got a new mascara and I want to show it off. But this is my makeup bag. As you can see, a lot of different stuff in here. Now there are the staples that I will be using. For example, the Milk Hydro Grip Gel Tint. What a name. I have this in the shade 2. It's just been my go-to. It lasts really well on my skin. I do need to add a bronzer to it so I don't look like gray since I have a bit of a tan going on my face. And so I am gonna keep in my liquid bronzer, Makeup by Mario, the bronzing and shaping serum. This is in the shade Light. I'll probably have to keep using this until October time, maybe end of October when the bronziness on my skin goes away because it's raining and it's fall. Ooh. So these, they're staying in. Now I have my 2 concealers from Tower 28. Now I have DTLA, and that is more my summer concealer, and then I have the shade BU. I think this one is expired. I've said that a lot, but I did notice I've been getting a lot of breakouts, so I just wonder if this is, it's had its time to go. And then I have BU, so I'm gonna be keeping that in my makeup bag and just really lightly putting it under my eyes, really being conservative with my spot concealing since this is a winter shade for me. My other non-negotiables are my Precisely My Brow eye pencil from Benefit. It is not an eye pencil, it is a brow pencil. It's just too much of a tongue twister to say. It is that warm brown and it looks beautiful on me in the summer, so I do need to use it up. I have been enjoying more of the filled in brow look. They're a little more bold today, as you might see. And I am wanting to keep that train going for the fall. And with that, my only brow gel, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze in the tube specifically. I just think having your eyebrows slicked into place helps me feel like 20% better. I leave the house a lot with them not done at all. Even if you have no makeup on, a little bit of clear gloss in your eyebrows, it's a good day. And because I'm still just really enjoying this bronzer, it's what I have on today, Sunkissed by Nude Sticks. It is a very red toned bronzer, but I think it will work with the blushes I have picked out. It's just so natural looking, even though you would think it won't be. I don't know, I love this. I love the formula. It stays on beautifully. I wore this on my wedding day. It is going to be used in the fall. So you might be asking yourself at this point, what are you even taking out? But let me show you. Of course, I usually use like the same base products, but where I like to play is with color and blush in lipsticks and lip glosses. So I have a lot of warm tone blushes, and this is Tower 28 Long Beach Iced Tea. It's beautiful, but I'm ready just for something a little new. I've been using her all summer. I love her. I think it will still look really good in September because it's that like earthy brown tone. But I'm ready for some new. And like I said, I can always go back into these makeup bags because this is like my Monday to Thursday makeup where I just need it to be quick and look really good. And then I also have the Rare Beauty in the shade Joy blush. This is a dewy blush. I wore this on my wedding. It can look really intense, or you can sheer it out. And I find in the summer, it's just this like muted peach with that like vibrant orange. I don't know. Vibrant and muted don't go together, so I don't know why I said that. I was skeptical of these blushes for a long time because I think so many people loved them online, and then other people were saying, oh, they're awful, they're so pigmented. It's like just, or, you know, just use a little less. You don't have to do the viral like blush, 80s blush. And then I am going to be putting away my Say Star Glow Dew Gel just because I have been feeling very glowy recently. It's been very hot and I just have been again using this a lot, so I want to take a little break and look a little different, I guess. So that's going in the makeup bag. I haven't even been in the complexion. Oh no, that lid was off. Oh no! The lid was off my Vintage Selection Pro paint pot from MAC. Oh no, look how dried out that is. Oh, I'm sad. This is a beautiful color. It still works, but it's not what it was. And then I am going to be retiring my two matte gloss airs, or whatever they're called, Clear and the shade Spritz, just because, again, I've been using them a lot. I love the Clear, but the Spritz is totally summery and I am just ready to kind of say goodbye to summer. And actually, this is what I have on today. This is the Fenty Beauty Make-Out Break lipstick. It's this beautiful like latte nude shade. They don't sell them in stores anymore. But again, I've just been wearing it a lot and I'm ready to say adios. And then I got this ColorGram. It is in Sweet Persimmon. It is a lip tint, but it's glossy. It is so cool. It's really beautiful, but again, I'm just trying to move away from those orange summer tones and just embracing some different colors. And then all I have left is Pound Cake by Huda Beauty in the baking powder. Been loving this all summer. It has saved me from looking like a grease pit, but I am wanting to use some of my other powders. So I will put that in with the complexion. I have my Voluminous Original Mascara from L'Oreal. This is officially 3 months old, so she is saying goodbye because we are taking care of our eye health. And then the Benefit Benetint, she is kind of getting there. I think I will keep her in the bag because why not? It's small and I love a lip tint. They're great. So now that is completely empty, we can fill it with the makeup that I'm going to be wearing fall 2025. So like I said, I have my base and eyebrow concealing and the bronzer shade that I always use. These are staples, so of course they go in. But the blush and the lipstick and the lip gloss is where I'm playing a little bit more. So let me show you my color story that I want to be telling. I used this in a recent video of mine, the Rouge Flesh Bomb from Merit, for like a 10-minute get ready with me. And I fell back in love with it. It is so beautiful on. It makes you look very, it's like, it's natural, but it's not. It's like, ooh, she looked like she's just been outside in the brisk cold and I don't know. The vocabulary is not there for me right now. And I will have everything written out in the description box below. Don't worry about if you kind of forget a name, it's all gonna be down there. And while we're there, please give this video a thumbs up and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. The thumbs up and the comments really help push my videos out to new people, and it's been really exciting to see some growth in my channel, and I'm really trying to keep that momentum going. So, and if you do decide to subscribe, just hit that bell button so you'll get all my uploads. So this is going to be my blush and lips. And this, it will stay on your lips really well, but it is a bit drying. So I'm going to be using the MAC Simulation Gloss Stick because it's so hydrating and it gives such a beautiful shine. And I really love these together. And they'll be very easy to have like in my school bag. They're small, they're compact. They're foolproof for using. And because I love a lip liner, I am going to be putting in Rimmel's Cappuccino. I've used this for a few years at this point, or maybe a year. I might have gotten this last fall actually. Oops, not a few years. It's so great because you can really blend it out easily. You can go darker with it. It's great for every day. It's very creamy, easy to apply. This is my first look where it's a little makeup-y, but it is also natural and it's a bit more subtle effort. That's what I'm gonna be calling this look, the subtle effort look. Now my second look is a little more makeup-y, because why not? It's gonna be more pinks. It's more of those pink tones. This one's called Cheeky Coral for the blush, and it is the Nude Stick Stacks. And what I really love about this formula is that it's like this soft matte. It's very cloud-like, but it is still a cream product in here. So it's very easy to use. It's going to diffuse the skin a bit more. And I think this will be nice in September when it's cooler in the morning, but then by mid-afternoon, it's like 24 again and you're sweating because you're wanting to wear your back to school clothes. This is also very easy to put in your bag, super thin. So if you want to do some touch-ups throughout the day, that's where I was kind of leaning with that. And then I got this recently at Sephora. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat. This is more of a cool tone pink. So it's kind of clashing with that warm tone blush, but I love this. I love this so much. So you have the more sculpting mauve color and then the cool tone pink on the other side to fill in the lips. And it makes me feel really feminine and pretty. And because it's a lip liner, one, it's so creamy and comfortable, so you could just wear it as lip, but two, it stays on for a long time. And I think that's what I want. I don't want too fussy makeup while I'm in class. I want something really easy, but makes me feel put together. And because I've been using Honey Love, the lipstick by MAC, so much this summer, I just want to keep on that roll, keep using it up. And it will add a bit of peachiness to the lip combo to tie in with the blush. So this will be more of my makeup looking day because, I don't know, having a little lipstick on feels good. And then two lip glosses to decide from. Both are going to be from MAC. I have Cultured and See-Thru. I just noticed that the sticker fell off, but look how much I have used of Cultured. This is a color that I have repeatedly bought throughout the years, and I do just want to use it up, not have anything go to waste. And then we have See-Thru, just makes for the juiciest lips. It adds this really beautiful peachy nude milkiness to the lip. That doesn't sound great, but it is really attractive in my opinion. And then Cultured is just more pinky, mauvey, so it'll go really well with that lip liner. So then I can put those looks into the bag. See, it's like half of what I had in there. So I will almost not need to think. I will just be like, yep, I'm going for my red minimal effort look, or I am going for more of my pink makeup look. And that's gonna help keep it very simple in the morning. And like I was alluding to earlier, powders, I love my Huda Beauty one, but I wanna use up, or at least use a bit more of the Hourglass translucent powder. It's great. I just needed something a little more impactful that had a bit more opacity to it for a powder, you know, and it adds a bit more coverage. While this is very light and easy, it'll be great for school makeup. And then I got the lash, oh, what is this? Paradise Big Deal from L'Oreal. I have been using this for like all year. This is like $9.97, and then this one was like $19. But I just wanted to try a new mascara, so I thought we could try it out together for the first time. So I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes like always. I am so sorry. Someone asked me to link this in a previous video, and I couldn't find it on the MAC Cosmetic website anymore. This was their half lash eye curler. I love it because you can really get into the corner lashes on the outside of the eye. Yeah, they're just not carrying it, I guess. But I'm sure their full one would be also fabulous. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I got it in the shade Black. Is that bent? Uh-oh. This is very different from the other Lash Paradise wand. That one more has like bristles. Well, looks like a plastic one. Like it's smaller, and that does look bent. That's annoying. So it's supposed to lengthen, give fabulous volume, buildable volume and length, clump resistant, lightweight, stroke after stroke. Yes, evenly volumizes and separates each lash with every swipe, and easily removes with water and soap. Oh, okay. Wow. So right away I am noticing that it is doing a fabulous job at separating my lashes. Do like how it's helping them curl almost. The wand feels really easy to use, like it's not pricking my eyes, which is kind of nice that it's a bit smaller. I just want to see the volume we can build. Well, I do find with the original voluminous L'Oreal, I don't get clumps. This one's looking a little spidery, and this is the one where I dipped back in the tube and then kept going on my eyelashes. And then this one's just looking a little more pretty, I think. But I also find sometimes with drugstore mascaras, you need to let them aerate almost a little bit, not actually leaving the wand outside, but after like a week of use, a bit of air gets into the product and it just looks a little nicer. I am gonna put a little on my lower lash line. I will be back to do that. So, because I do not want to talk and do my lower lash line at the same time. I really like how it did underneath the eyes, those bottom lashes. It keeps it separated, but they are like there. They're having their moment. And I will keep using this, and I will probably let you know in a few videos what my final thoughts are, if it's worth it to buy the $20 mascara versus the $10 mascara, especially when like designer brands are more like $35 to $40. Is it really worth it to buy something that's only $15 less? I don't know. But that is my fall makeup bag wardrobe switch up. I hope you enjoyed today's video and got inspiration to mix up your makeup for fall, to get re-inspired with the different formulas you have sitting in your makeup bag or the different colors and seeing how you can play them with each other to get new looks. I hope you do something nice for yourself today to give back some energy to you. I went up a big hill, I got my steps for the day, so now the rest of the day is just really nice and easy. And I get to watch Gilmore Girls. And you know what else? I've been really enjoying the With Love Megan on Netflix. I was watching some of the new episodes, had a cup of tea, I feel good. I hope you've had a great day and have enjoyed this video. Again, please hit the like button and comment. It just helps get my video out there, especially as a very small creator. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here if you are still here at the end. I will see you later. Bye.